everybody, and welcome back to another video with me, Inferno XD. And today, guys, we are going to be playing some Fortnite Avengers Endgame mode. If you guys haven't played this mode, I gotta say, get your butt on the Xbox or whatever you play on and play this mode. It is very fun. You get to play as the superheroes or the Chitauri. If you guys don't know what the Chitauri is, it's the Thanos' army. But today we're going to be talking about the Endgame movie and the theories behind it. And if you guys are big Marvel fans, just letting you know, I love Marvel. But warning, there are going to be spoilers in this video, so if you have not watched the movie, I advise you go see it right now. But leave a like down below on your way out, and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because Season 4 is coming up, and you don't want to be missing that. Okay, for the people who have watched Endgame, I just gotta say, I love the scene where Hulk walks into Thor playing Fortnite with Corey. That whole scene just made me laugh. But we are off track now. If you are a big Marvel fan like me, then you know after all movies there is a post-credit scene. Well, not in this one. The Russos decided to say, hey, you, because we do not know where the Avengers start back up as. They didn't leave it in the post-credit scene. They just left you sitting there crying your balls off because you thinking that Marvel is ending when it really is not. That's right, girls and boys, suck them tears back up, because Marvel continues on. We are heroes, not babies. The thing is, we do not know if the movies are going to be better than the Avengers, because Joe and Anthony Russo, the directors, are not directing much for Marvel anymore. Now, I'm not saying that they won't come back. I'm just saying they're taking a break, sitting on their lazy bums on the couch watching their own movies. Now, I can't be mad at that, because I do the same thing from time to time. I don't do work. I don't go make videos like I'm supposed to, but this ain't a job. This is just a hobby. So now, Spider-Man Far From Home is coming out in July, and that movie will be very important because it puts us on track on everything, with how the Endgame will pan out, what do people call it? Part 4. You know what I'm talking about. I believe that the Avengers will come back just as with a different name and a leader. Since Iron Man dies, he would be replaced by the kid in Iron Man 3, Harley. Now, if you guys don't know this, he is a little kid that when Iron Man's suit dies, he comes in and shoots him with a potato gun. And I know this because he showed up in Iron Man's funeral in the last scene of Endgame. You can see him. He's not really noticeable because he is like 17 years old, and when he was in the movie, he was like 8. So yeah, there could be a big difference. We also know that Captain America passes on his shield to his assistant, the Falcon. Now, I didn't see this coming. This actually kind of surprised me. Yeah, so the Falcon has some big shoes to fill. Now, the big question is who's going to replace Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow. It is said that she will have a solo movie coming out soon with the what's his name, Hawkeye. So I'm kind of curious on how they will pull that off, and how she'll come back. Who knows? They might pull another time stunt. But does anybody find it surprising that people who died in Infinity War come back in Endgame? And I'm not talking about the people who died in the Snap. I'm talking about Gamora and Loki. I just find that funny. But anyway, we're off the track again. If there was to be a new Avengers team, there would have to be a new villain as well. Even though Iron Man snapped his fingers and got rid of Thanos and his army, he probably did not snap the Dementors out of existence. Now, you guys might be asking, what are Dementors? Well, Thanos was normal apart from he had Dementor DNA in his blood. And that explains why his chin looks the way it does. It's basically these gods that lived on his Earth. Yeah, so it could be that, but it could also be a time monster. In this movie, they go back in time, and actually they mess up time, and they mess up time by letting Loki free when he was supposed to die in Infinity War. Then Gamora comes back with Thanos. So two people were supposed to die. Now, I don't know, in Spider-Man, you see in the trailer that these monsters come out, and with a new superhero, Mysterio, if you guys didn't know his name, I think it's Mysterio, he comes out with them. Now, he has some super weird powers, almost looks like the way that the Time Stone is used he has like these weird glyphics on his hands when he uses his powers, so I'm kind of thinking it's towards time, and the next villain is going to be somewhere around the time. But, you know, who knows. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button, like button for more videos like this in the future. More of Marvel. I hope Marvel comes back with bigger and better than ever. But all I can do is hope. So remember, stay cool and play on. Peace, and I hope you guys have a good weekend.